Ria Khan is a typical teenage girl with big dreams. She wants to become a stunt woman. Her sister, Lena, is an art school dropout who sometimes wanders around meaninglessly. Ria often forces a sulking Lena to help her film her stunt videos. There's one stunt that Ria just can't get right. At school, Ria is questioned by her teacher about her goal of being a stunt woman. Even the school bully named Kovacs makes fun of her dreams of being a stunt woman. This angers Ria, who challenges the school bully to a fight. Unfortunately, Ria loses the fight and is called to the principal's office. Meanwhile, Ria and Lena's mother, Fatima, meets with other ladies in the community, because one of the mothers, Rahila, is looking for a bride for her son, Salim. She asks about Lena and Ria. Meanwhile, the two sisters are dancing and acting wild at home. That night at dinner, Fatima tells the girls that Rahila has invited them to an Eid event and she is very excited. But Ria is skeptical about how they got an invite to such a fancy event. Ria refuses to go, but next moment the family is there. They are stunned at how fancy the house is. Rahila takes the sisters to meet Salim. All the girls, except Ria, have a crush on him. The girl sitting with Ria is very impressed and thinks it's amazing that he's a doctor. Ria sneaks away from the group and is grossed out at how close Salim and his mother are. She explores the rest of the house and comes across a room with photos of girls at the party and sees Lena's photo. She goes back to the party, trying to warn Lena, who is getting charmed by Salim. The next day, Lena is getting ready for a date with Salim, while Ria tries to stop her. Lena and Salim enjoy their date. He asks her about her career and she's a bit embarrassed to tell him the truth about dropping out of college. But he tells her that he feels that there's too much pressure on people these days to do something. He thinks it's great that she's just allowing herself to be. After that, Lena goes on more dates with Salim. Ria expresses her concern to her friends, because Lena is just going out with Salim, instead of working on becoming an artist. But they reassure her that Lena is just at a low point in her life and this is just a phase. Ria is disappointed when Lena goes out yet again and is unable to help her with her stunt videos. Ria decided that she would train and film herself on her own. Ria keeps writing to her role model, who is a stunt woman, Eunice Huthert, and vents her frustration about Lena towards her. One day after returning home from school, Ria is shocked to find Lena's art in the dumpster. She is worried and stunned to find out that Lena and Salim are now engaged. In a panic, she runs away. Ria gathers her friends to help her find out that Salim is hiding. She knows that he has brainwashed Lena into getting married. She wants to make a plan to break off this fake wedding. They agree to help her. Ria talks to her father at work, telling him that Lena isn't in the right mind to get married. But he is happy that Lena has found a match, as it's very difficult these days. Ria can't even get through to her mother, because she is also happy at Lena's engagement. Ria reminds Lena that this is crazy, because they've been dating less than a month. Lena breaks the news that they need to get married before leaving for Singapore. Ria is surprised and disappointed. Ria has another meeting with her friends. Ria comes up with the plan that they need to find some secrets about Salim. Ria knows that Salim goes to the gym each day after work. Clara suggests they steal his laptop from his gym locker and download everything from there. The three friends find disguises to fit into the gym. Ria breaks into Salim's locker and finds his laptop. Clara starts the download of all the information on his laptop. But it's taking too much time and they panic. Ria then runs into Salim. She stalls him by getting juice and talking. Salim wants Ria to know that he really loves Lena. Ria wants him to name Lena's best qualities. He hesitantly answers that she's kind and generous. Meanwhile, the download has finished and Ria suddenly gets up. Later, Lena confronts Ria about stalking Salim. She had warned Ria about staying out of her life. The two girls start fighting. Ria reminds Lena that getting married isn't her and that she's actually an artist. The fight ends when Lena admits that she gave up on her art because she isn't good enough. Meanwhile, Ria and her friends search for secret info from Salim's laptop, but they don't find anything. Ria creates a new plan, but her friends don't agree. They tell Ria that maybe Lena actually wants to get married and thinks Ria is jealous. Ria denies this and says that she is going to be a stunt woman and Lena is going to be an artist. She is angry with her friends and tells them to go away. Ria carries out her new plan by herself, which is to plant evidence against Salim. She sneaks into Salim and his mother's mansion. She plants her evidence in his room and finds a photograph of Salim being married to another woman. Rahila catches her. Ria's mother is furious, but Ria backs herself up by showing them the photo she found. But Lena knows that Salim was married. He explains that this was his first wife, who passed away from a heart attack while she was giving birth. Ria feels very bad. Salim explains this is why he is in the medical field, to help women. Lena is disappointed in Ria. She yells at Ria that she isn't an artist and Ria isn't a stunt woman. Meanwhile, Rhea again writes to Eunice. She explains that she has given up on being a stunt woman. At school, her friends ignore her. She writes that no one believes her and her parents think she has an overactive imagination. She has ruined things with her sister. Lena gets weird visions and wakes up, having her period. Surprisingly, Salim is very relaxed about it. Lena apologizes for Rhea's behavior, but Salim thinks it's sweet. Rahila gives Lena iron tablets, as she knows about Lena's period. She feels awkward that Salim told her that. Rhea is sulking and her mother comforts her. She encourages Rhea to make things right. Later, Rhea shows up at Rahila's home, apologizing and offering her food. She accepts and invites Rhea to her spa day. But then Rahila forces Rhea to get waxed. She uses this opportunity to confront Rhea about her not wanting the wedding to happen. It's clear that she has some evil motives behind forcing the wedding. Rhea breaks free and runs away. She runs down to the basement and into a supply closet. There she finds a hidden door. Behind it is a secret lab. She finds some strange things in that lab, which includes the guests' drinking glasses. Something seems very suspicious. She looks on the computer and finds profiles on women who were the event from earlier. Rhea finds her in Lena's profiles and sees that their productive health has been evaluated. Lena is listed as the ideal host, which shocks Rhea. Rahila keeps calling her and she escapes through a window. Rhea comes back home and looks shocked, but pretends that everything is okay. She talks to her mother in private. Rhea tells Fatima about the secret lab and that Lena is in danger. But Fatima thinks that Rhea just has a crazy imagination and is scared because of the big changes happening. She sees Lena going off with Salim. At school, Rhea apologizes to her friends, but they are still upset with her. They agree to help her after Rhea explains what she found in the secret lab. They plan to kidnap Lena from the wedding and then make a getaway. In order to do this, they enlist the help of Kovacs. They promise to do her history work for the year if they can borrow her car, and she agrees. At the wedding, Rhea checks on Lena. Lena is sorry for saying to her she won't be a stunt woman. She will miss Rhea a lot when she goes to Singapore. The two mothers interrupt them. Rhea's friends arrive, dressed as the staff. They blend in. Rhea informs them that Lena's room is guarded. Rhea starts her dance performance and Rahila is annoyed hearing this, because she isn't supposed to perform yet. Rhea dances to the song Mardala, as it was performed by Madhuri Dixit in the movie Devdas. Meanwhile, Rhea's friends bring tea to Lena and manage to get past the guard by mentioning that it's her time of the month. Lena is surprised to see them. Rhea finishes her performance and Rahila and Salim aren't happy. Clara and Alba attempt to kidnap Lena by using chloroform. The friends sneak Lena out by using the tea cart. The two mothers march to the room and Rahila is furious that Lena is gone. Rahila starts attacking Rhea, questioning where Lena is. They fight and Rahila beats Rhea. Rhea is tied up and Rahila talks to her about her life. She was married off very young and then had her son. She sacrificed a lot for him. But Salim told her that he wants to give her a chance she never had. Salim was looking for the right woman to be the carrier of Rahila's clone, so she could do her life over. This is why Lena was selected, because she would be the perfect carrier for the clone baby. Rhea's friends arrive back with Lena. Rhea reveals the plan of the clone. The friends are locked in the room. Kovacs managed to beat up the guard and rescues them. Lena steals the guard's gun. Lena is carried to the altar in a daze. Rhea barges in and fires the gun to stop the wedding. She tells Lena about Salim's plan of using Lena as a carrier and everyone starts laughing. She tells Lena about the secret lab and the weird test they did on her. Lena remembers these strange tests that Salim did on her. She thought it was just a dream. Rahila snatches the gun. Then Fatima hits her with a chair. Kovacs tells them they can use her car. Lena and Rhea get outside, but Rahila and Salim are waiting there. Rahila beats Rhea up. But then she gets up, yelling, "I am the Fury." Finally she gets the stunt right and kicks Rahila. Lena then beats Salim up, taking out her anger on what he wanted to do with her. Rhea and Lena escape in Kovacs' car. They get food at a diner. Rhea wishes someone had filmed her kick stunt. Next moment, Lena is filming Rhea who is about to perform her stunt. Then Rhea receives messages from Eunice, who apologizes for not responding to her emails. She was busy with a Marvel movie. She thinks Rhea will be an amazing stunt woman and should never give up. She invites Rhea to her studio. Rhea is excited. Lena films her stunt and she gets it right.